Live from Dallas and Fort Worth, this is CBS 11 News at 5.
There is a push underway to make a Texas law related to child sexual abuse a federal law. Our Nick Starling explains how this could help children who are suffering in silence.
The Jenna Quinn Law would allow federal grant funds to be used to train those who work with children to recognize and report child sexual abuse.
I became very distant. I had difficulty sleeping. I had night terrors.
Jenna Quinn is a survivor of child sexual abuse. She doesn't want other children to go through what she calls the cost of silence, or carrying the pain of abuse and not speaking out. Now, she's using her voice and advocating for others.
10, 20 years ago, where we didn't have, access to as many child advocacy centers.
Texas passed Jenna's law in 2009, which was the first child sexual abuse prevention law in the nation. It mandates grades K through 12 training for students and school staff. This proposed bill would make the law nationwide and allocate $197 million for training.
We need to be able to give our teachers the tools and the things that they need in order to ensure that a child's voice is heard.
Senator John Cornyn backs the proposal.
When Representative Parker passed this law in the Texas legislature in 2009, we've seen now a fourfold increase in the number of reports from schools about child sexual abuse.
Money from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services would be used to train teachers, bus drivers, and other school staff to recognize and report sexual abuse.
It would provide access to additional resources and funding to be able to help with the identifying warning signs.
Signs that include a sudden change in behavior or emotion. It's a law designed to give hope to children who are suffering in silence.
I hope that survivors of all ages can be encouraged to know that there are people and places and organizations that exist just to help them.
The Jenna Quinn Law passed the U.S. House unanimously. Now it's in the hands of the U.S. House to pass it before it officially becomes law. In Dallas, Nick Starling, CBS 11 News.